Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Slay the Spire. We are playing as the Ironclad on Ascension Mode 2 over here. Elite spawn more often, normal enemies are more deadly. And our deck here is mostly a block tech deck. Took us a while to get to there, but once we collected a couple of parts, the game was kind enough to provide us with a couple of extras right away. So we've got a block tech deck going on. Relic-wise, mostly the thing that's probably most significant is just the ectoplasm for the extra energy. Handful of things that are cool, but that's probably the biggest one. We do, however, can't gain money, so we don't care about shops at all. Most likely we could do a pretty good number against the elites that are going to be populating this realm. I'm wondering about taking this diagonal route. 3 fights, 2 question marks, into an elite, into a campfire, into an elite. It's not too different over here, but yeah, that's probably fine. Okay. We do have 1 artifact potion. These guys will strengthen up, and they'll put, burns in your deck, right? Yeah, something like that. We did start with a brutality over here. Now, because it's not actually part of my deck, I don't know. Upgraded brutality. Oh, upgrade brutality, I think it just becomes innate. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm going to start with Armaments Plus. Yes? Yes. But yeah, I think it just becomes innate, so it would normally start there. And I will get the Metallicized down now. And we've got plenty of defense, because we've started with the Anchor, and we just armamented. So we'll go ahead and give him a bash. And that is that. He is going to debuff me as well when doing this, but I think it's just adding the burn cards, yeah. So I didn't have to artifact. Well, there's our barricade. Got some more Metallicize as well. Body Slam we don't need right now. We could Offering to go deep. I think we're going to want to, because we don't have much defense, and we'll take 4 from the Offering, but I think we can defend a bit more. There you go. Impervious is what I was hoping to get, because we do have our barricade up. So now we have tons of armor, and we do have the free Body Slam as well. We don't have, like, lethal range, but we're pretty good. I'll grab the Metallicize for now, because what the heck, right? You are vulnerable, so I will drop kick you for the redraw. And could pommel strike, but let's just go ahead with the defend into a body slam. Oh yeah, you were vulnerable. Ha! Let's say it's not going to kill you, but yeah, forgot you were vulnerable. We don't want corruption because that's going to break our synergy. We don't really exhaust things, so that doesn't help. Fire breathing, we don't play that many attacks, and it's not going to hurt us, but once you play it, then it's not in your deck anymore, but that's still going to occupy one of our draws, and we don't need fire breathing. Like, we're not doing, like, infinite attack combos, so it's not really going to help us much. Alright, you guys will load my deck with bullshit, and you're going to explode at some point. Oh, wonderful! We got a Juggernaut here. It's free from the book, so whenever we gain block, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. It's not a significant amount of damage, but it's sure going to be handy. We will Offering, hoping to get maybe our... Again, I could have peeked at the top of the deck, but that's okay. We'll drop the Berserk. We will Armaments Plus. I'll get the Metallicized down now. There's not a lot of damage coming through, so at least we've got that. Let's see here. I'm not going to Impervious. Not that this is going to be a very long fight, I think. I don't like these guys filling my deck with crap. I'm actually going to hit the one with more hit points. Into a drop kick combo. We'll finish you off with a pommel strike. We still have the body slam for 15 as well. We don't have a barricade, so we'll go strike, body slam, and fall just shy. Maybe there was another way to work it out, so I could have killed 2, but that's okay. He's gonna die on his own from my various effects anyway. There we go. And you can mostly just attack, but I don't have... I could get lucky with some draws. I guess we'll pommel strike first and see, but no. Here, I'll just do this and this. Because why not? He's just going to increase his explosive here, which doesn't really matter because I should have plenty of defense in play when we actually kill him. So we should be able to get away with it without taking any damage. We only did 4 damage to ourselves. Here, let's just do this because it's hilarious. And, you know, you can't actually kill him. I mean, I could have killed him, but I was worried about explosive stuff. So there you go. Kills himself. Hooray! Poison potion. Nice. Cleave Plus is very good. Warcry, I think, is actually a really good addition to our deck, especially since it's already upgraded. It'll give us that chance to get our block tech set up a little sooner. Alright, I got the trio of lifelink people. That's fine. We start with Combust here. We'll do more hit point damage to ourselves. Again, we do self-heal a little bit, so it's okay. We've got our Impervious right away. They're gonna... Oh, that's actually really handy that they're all just defending on their first turn. So I can just, like, metallicize, bash the one with the most hit points. Because you kill those guys a little bit differently. I don't care about using any of these potions or anything like that. Yeah, that's going to be fine. Thank you for giving me a chance to get up my metallicizes. If only we had Barricade. Or Blockade? What's it called? Whichever. Boo-doo-doo-boo-boo. Oh, we still don't have it. Okay, we'll drop the Berserk Plus. We'll play Offering Plus first. There's Barricade. Get you down. I will Warcry Plus and put the Body Slam on top of my deck because we don't need it right now. And it's already been upgraded. So we're going to do this, and we're just going to defend like crazy here. And by defend like crazy, I guess I mean that much. I guess the Body Slam actually would have been fine, but it's still going to be okay. Well, hell, we're going to draw it, I guess. So you now have the most amount of hit points. I'm only going to do 1 point of damage to you anyway, so it's kind of pointless. But yeah, I guess I'll hit the one without any armor. Boom. Okay. I could do poison things and whatever. I'll take some damage here, but that's okay. It's unfortunate we drew so many attacks. But I guess we're going to draw some cards from taking the damage here. Only the one. Another Armaments Plus. That should be the last time we take damage this fight, though. There's our Impervious. Hooray! We'll play the Defend to enable the Clash. And I want to hit the guy who's armoring up to keep him a bit more manageable. I mean, I could have drop-kicked this guy, actually. I only saw here, I forgot that this guy was vulnerable. I should have drop-kicked him. Although, then I might not have been able to use the Clash. It's entirely possible. I guess I could have checked. Well, we would have picked up a Body Slam. I'm not used to having the Frozen Eye. I think we're going to be fine, but we could have ended it a little cleaner. Would have felt good about ourselves. So that guy's going to die from the Mercury thing. On my turn, luckily, so it's actually going to take slightly longer before he respawns. Not that I have any real doubt that we're going to murder these guys before anything real happens. Actually, we don't have enough. Well, that's more than a little annoying. Well, maybe I could do something with poison? Not really. Well, I'll strike you. We do have another turn before they do anything. And he's obviously not going to get through my armor here. Right, we're drawing cards. Oh, the timing's weird. We self-inflict a wound, which causes this to draw. But we're inflicting a wound from our Combust, but it then discards the card immediately because it's the end of the turn, which is too bad. Here, get Body Slammed. That's too bad. So we get the Flex. I don't think that helps. A second Warcry. Sure, I think that's okay. Plus, if we start getting status cards, it's actually going to be handy. So we'll do that. Oh, we got the Maw. Was this on a question mark? Yeah. All right, we got the Maw. We got an Evolve over here, which I don't mind. It's not upgraded, though. Can I... Which I guess is okay. Just sort of neutral over here. I'm either going to draw like a neutral wound, or I'm going to draw Evolve again later on if I just wait to upgrade it. And what's the point in that? You are self-buffing, right? No, you're debuffing me. I don't remember what that is. I don't know. I'll drink this, because what the hell. Bash. Strike. Defend plus Body Slam, I guess. For a little bit of extra damage. What do you do? I don't know. I think you weaken and frail me. The frail's kind of annoying, but hardly the worst thing ever. I guess I'll Armaments Plus first, then Dropkick. Get rid of the Berserk here. Pommel Strike. Well, I Clearly don't need to impervious because we got plenty of defense, so we can just wait until later. Yeah, the evolve does screw up my clashes. But I think we're going to be fine in this fight regardless. I'm tempted to not offering. Obviously that's going down regardless. Let's Warcry. We don't need the defend right now. Because frail and everything too. We're going to redraw it, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll go and grab a couple of Metallicize and just be done there. So you're going to buff yourself. I think you get bonus to strength. So you do become a little bit more dangerous the longer this lasts. But my defense has become a lot more effective very quickly. There's our impervious with the barricade up. So we got that. I will go and stack... Well, I'm going to Pommel Strike, so I guess I'll do that first. And then I guess I will Armaments into the Body Slam. I mean, we still have Frail, but that's okay. We still have the Poison Potion, but didn't think we would need it for this. Double attack, so you take some reflected damage. I mean, 9 damage just happening passively there. And yeah, I'm going to skip the offering. It'd be... Oh. Well, you're just going to buff, so it's going to be okay. It'd be nice if you were vulnerable or something, but I guess we'll just drop kick, strike, build up our defense again. Since we're going to win without taking any more damage, I'm going to avoid doing any damage myself. So he's going to do 33 over here. But bash into the clash. Then Pommel Strike for the draw. Drop kick while you're vulnerable. Drawing all our wounds, but honestly that's fine right now. 7 cards, including a Body Slam. Let's definitely Armaments for a little bit of extra defense here. I mean, I guess I could have just played defense as well, but this way we get some upgrades, and that's cool. 52 and vulnerable. Defend, defend, Body Slam for 75. Regen Potion, sure, don't mind if I do. Shrug It Off is probably worth taking. I do like Wild Strike. That's tons of damage. If you've got any kind of wound synergy or any exhaust synergy. Wild Strike is gorgeous. But yeah, we'll take a Shrug It Off. I think that's okay. Question mark. It's not another fight. We are... Oh. Yeah, well, Madness. That's actually going to work out okay for us. All right, Elite Fight. Oh, it's the big giant head. So he starts to ramp up his damage over time, but that doesn't hurt us. There's a Dark Embrace card. I did do a deck once with like the exhaust tech, and that was like a key part of it. It's not going to be useful for us, but we'll play it so it's out of our hands. I would like very much... I'm going to play this Defend, and then Madness to make Bash free, which will be really handy going forward. So he gets like a stacking debuff. Every card you play, he starts taking more and more and more damage. Obviously, the bash is going to happen, although if I'm going to Warcry, I should do that first. And I'm going to put the offering back for now. And then we draw it? Wait, what? Why did we draw the offering after? Oh, because we exhausted a card! All right. Well, do I want to? Inflict some self-damage to just go a little faster. I guess so, then. All right. I was going to wait until maybe next turn. We get the extra draw from the Runic Cube, too, which just starts to be crazy. I'm going to drop you. Now we'll Madness, making this Shrug It Off free, and it's another card that gets expended. So, yeah. There's a Body Slam, which we will use. We don't have Barricade up yet, though. Pommel Strike for 29 damage. Oh, yeah, because of all the buffs. We do have Barricade coming up next, so that'll actually... There, Pommel Strike. We'll get the Barricade to stick that around, and yeah, we may as well Body Slam. No reason not to. The big giant head. Could have regened, I guess. Healed 15. It is a long enough fight to make it work. We're going to Warcry. which will then pick up the Impervious because it's an exhausted card. I will upgrade everything. Drop Kick for free. Pommel Strike for more draws. We probably won't get the Clash. No, we definitely won't. I do have Barricade, so I could drop a big old Impervious here, and I guess I may as well. If I was going to do that, I guess I could have done it before all my attacks, but we got this. It's going to be fine. So he's going to start doing a little bit of damage now. He does weaken it. This guy's great to fight when you've got the Ginger, because like every turn is just, I'm immune, I'm immune, I'm immune, haha. I could have seen what we were drawing, but I was going to do it anyway, so I get the free Shrug It Off. And try to accrue as much card play as possible. If I defend, makes the Body Slam bigger, but also lets us clash. So we'll Body Slam for 162. And that's while weakened. But he's also vulnerable, so that helps. What number are you at now? 2? Alright. Almost 100 armor. There's an achievement for hitting 100 armor, which I've done before in a deck like this. Well, let's armaments first. Just to give you as many stacks of your thing as possible. So, this, bash, and strike. Alright. 127 armor. You hit me for 13. And I never knew what happened when he reached the countdown. Because I think I always killed him before then. But yeah, he starts doing like really big hits and they scale up. But this is not the kind of deck that's scared of that. We'll do the free drop kick first. Not that it matters. We clearly have lethal. Hooray! Heal up a little bit. We got the Omamori here, so we're immune to curses. Not that I think we're going to run into it, but we do have some more question marks coming up, so sure. Double tap, the next attack is played twice. We could double tap a Body Slam of Doom. But if we're doing Body Slams of Doom, we probably already got it, and other than that, it's just slowing down us, like, not dying. Whenever we lose HP from a card, gain strength. No, I think skip. Okay, so that was the elite. I think we're going to go with this way for the upgrade into another elite. If we were worried about it, we could just question mark instead, but I think we're okay. I don't remember what all the elite fights are on this in this act. Probably upgrade a Pommel Strike for the draw. Yeah, that's just slightly more damage. It's hardly even meaningful. But the extra draw can really do a lot of stuff for us. At this point, we're seeing a lot of our deck per round. So these guys are going to drop some burns in my deck, which sucks, and they boost their strength over time. We got a free Combust. I may as well go ahead and use it. I will go ahead and Offering right away as well to dig deeply and greedily into my deck. I will also, this is going to be long enough that we're going to take the regen over here. And I think this is just going to add burn to my deck. So I don't think we have to worry about that. Let's drop the Berserk. We'll Shrug It Off. I will... Sure, let's just Madness now. Pommel Strike. It's not an upgraded Pommel Strike, unfortunately, but... If it hit the Impervious, that might have actually been slightly annoying, but I think it's okay. I think... So, I mean, we're lined up for 27 damage now, so currently we're going to take some hits, but I'm going to go and bash into the Pommel Strike. Got a Body Slam coming up. I guess we'll Drop Kick for free. Metallicize is fine. I don't have a Barricade, so I'm not going to Impervious yet. So that's going to bring us up to 25. Yeah, well, so we're basically taking no damage. On the other hand, so I mean, we're going to strike, we'll defend, so we literally won't take any damage, and then I'll just use a Body Slam over here and nearly kill him. In fact, he could kill him if he's going to kill himself if I poisoned him, but he'll pretty much die real fast anyway, so... Oh, and I have Combust! So there you go. He's going to hit himself for 3, and then he's going to get hit for 3 with my Hourglass at the start of my turn. Forgot I got the Combust again. There we go. So you're gone regardless. I'm going to drop the Barricade first. Madness. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Warcry. I mean, we're going to see you at some point regardless, but we're going to draw you right now, so it doesn't matter. And another metallicize over here. So we'll take some damage, but that's okay. We get some card draws, except we discard them right away. And we'll take damage here. Are we getting any attacks? Yes, some. Well, this is an obvious turn. We're double defending, bashing, body slamming him, and again taking some more damage. Our deck's a little thick, probably. Much like the person playing the deck. A little thick. So, we're clearly going to end up imperviousing on this turn. Shrug it off. Sure, I'll take the free this. Yeah, I can't get my clash off regardless. I guess we'll hit you while you're vulnerable. We should have lethal next turn. No reason to just stack a bunch more defenses, I think. Body slam will kill him regardless. Or whatever else we might draw. There we go. Especially all the passive damage he's going to take regardless. Okay. We got a whetstone. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. I was going to say, do we still have 2 attacks we can upgrade? But yeah, the strikes. Another regen potion. Do we even want to keep just placing metallicizes? Of course we do. I mean, it's awesome, so let's do it. What do we get here? Meat on the bone. If your HP is below 50% at the end of the fight, heal some. I don't think that'll come up much, hopefully. In terms of progression over here, we can get 3 question marks and 1 campfire, 2 question marks and 2 campfires. We could still hit another elite. So, 1 question mark, the 2 campfires, and the elite. You know what? Let's do it. Elites are fun. Watch us just die to our hubris. It's bound to happen at some point. We had a brutality. Sure, let's put it down. Lose HP to gain hit points, that's fine. I'll madness, hopefully getting the bash. Do I want to play things in a certain order to try to encourage the chance of getting that? Yeah. Either way, I'm going to be able to play out all the cards. And a pommel strike, which gives me free draws, is also okay. I'm going to hit the guy that's going to pollute my deck first. That's fine. Do I want to do anything here? Well, we're not taking damage yet. You know what? I will drink. Worst case scenario, we overheal by 2 points. Okay. Do I want to poison one of these guys? Like maybe old Thornsy over here? Yeah, we'll save it for something slightly more dangerous. But at least we've got the empty spot now for an extra potion in case we get one. There we go. Take damage. And you'll die at the start of my turn. Thump. Okay. Barricades, yes. Berserk, yes. Well, War Cry. I'm just going to put the other War Cry on top. I think we do Offering, because we don't have our block tech up, and we're about to take a lot of damage. Well, we've got a Barricade, but we wanted Impervious. Excellent. Upgrade everything. I think I'll drop a Defend Plus and Body Slam. So, I mean, I would have killed whatever it is anyway. Let's kill the one with the most hit points. We'll take some explosive damage, but that's okay. Do I even want a War Cry? I guess I could, like, plan to put something on top of my deck. It's all kind of the same at this point, since I've got so much defense regardless. We'll put a Shrug It Off on top of there. Although, it's going to get cycled at the end of my turn, isn't it? Because of... Oh, maybe not. Right, I didn't have any end-of-turn damage effects going on right now. Because I don't have the card, the power that... I don't remember what it's called that does a point of damage to me. Look at all the metallicizes. So, they're just going to self-buff their effects. Whatever. You know, like, there's probably a better thing to have done here. I'm just getting rid of all the powers so that I can madness. There we go. We get to a body slam here for 32. I mean, we have another card we can use as well. I'm gonna kill the spiker before I have to hit him twice on another turn and take more thorns damage. Him buffing the explosion is not quite as annoying because it probably won't take quite as much. Although I think the explosion buffs by 4 every time and the thorns only buffs by 2. So I guess it comes out to exactly the same. I don't even know like why I'm playing that in that order, so I don't lethal this turn. I was like, no, I want armaments. No, you don't. You just want to kill this guy. It doesn't matter, but it was dumb. I could just skip and let him die on his own turn. All right, there. We block. I just wasn't looking at the numbers. I was just sort of vaguely playing through. This is already upgraded. Shrug it off. And it's got the card draw, and we've got the extra energy. I don't know if we really need, like, it. Yeah, it makes my deck thicker, but does it really count as being thicker if it's also got the redraws here? I mean, it still sort of does. We got a lot of draw. The thing is, I don't know that we need more Shrug It Offs. But you know what? Screw it. Let's do it. It's fine. Ginger! Hey, we can't become weakened anymore. Okay. We're going to come over here, do an upgrade to Metallicize. We're going to run into, like, I don't remember what the bosses are and who we're facing here. Oh, that's the donut and the other one. I've only played this one once. I don't remember what he does. Hopefully there's nothing that punishes having, like, a ludicrous amount of, like, powers and blocks and stuff. I think we're okay. So we got all these lifelink punks. We got a free and flame. I guess that's fine. And I'm gonna drop the defend. Madness up the bash to be free. We'll go ahead and offering. Everything's already upgraded, so the armament doesn't do anything for us. So we'll do this. We have more than enough block to not take any damage. Hopefully the Pummel Strike... Yeah, it's not going to help. I might still want Pummel Strike in general. Here, let's hit the guy who's going to be buffing up here. Now what do you get? What if I Warcry now? You got to Metallicize. Yeah, because we can't get the barricade this turn, which is unfortunate. I guess I will Warcry. I guess I could Warcry again, actually. Right? Because now it'll get Defend Barricade. There we go. Barricade. And we'll, we could kill him now, but I'm worried that we might not be able to kill everyone in order, and it'll get kind of annoying, so I'll just whack that guy. He's still going to be vulnerable, despite the armor, so that's okay. Okay, so they'll hit me for 23, except that I'll have 10 armor left. Drop the Berserk. Madness, whatever gets Madness, it doesn't matter, because we're just going to play everything out. I am going to hit this guy. And we're going to take a bunch of damage. I mean, we're going to be fine. But we are going to take a bunch of damage. Which I don't like going into the boss fight. We don't strictly need to do another upgrade, though, at the end. Like, we've got so many cards upgraded, it's fine if we don't. So they're all just going to armor up this turn, now that I've got Impervious. I might still want to just cast it. I think I probably will. Removes it from the deck. Gives me the ability to get big body slams and stuff soon. You're vulnerable, so I'll drop kick you actually for the redraw. Well, bash, Pummel Strike, that'll kill you, but we can probably kill the other two next turn. They are going to armor up, but probably fine. I didn't check the top of my deck, because why would I? that would only be, you know, optimizing. Not that these guys are a threat, now that we've got, like, critical amounts of mass block going on. Or maybe we won't get to kill them. Here, be poisoned, die from that, and then, I don't know, whatever. Just cast things. Boom. I don't think I needed to poison them. I may have wanted to save it for the boss, but that's okay. Iron Wave is fine with our deck, but I don't think it does anything we need it to do. Elite. Ah, it's another big giant head! Alright, well, we know we can take this gun, obviously. Oh, we got another free demon form. That is lovely. I like that. I'll just madness now. Oh, perfect. I was hoping we'd get the bash, but I'm like, I want the bash to be down first, and whatever. Something like that. We got Ginger now, so we can't be weakened. Although he wasn't weakening that turn, he was just taking an attack. Metallicize, Warcry. Put the defend on top. Here, let's just Warcry again. Put you on top. I'm gonna strike you. Madness, one of the redraw cards. Don't really care which one it is, truly. Oh, we don't have Barricade yet, so. I don't think we're gonna burst them down quite as quickly this time as last time. But we should still be fine. Oh, you're vulnerable, so we'll do some of that. Drop another Metallicize, because sure, although we still don't have Barricade, nor any ability to draw to it. I should have blocked before doing the strike. Should have gone block, strike, body slam. Just to add up the slow stacks. There's our Barricade. Barricade, Impervious, Berserk, Offering, sure, why not? Because we're probably already resting anyway. Pommel Strike, I don't think we're clashing this turn. Free Bash, Drop Kick. Strike, strike. I could just build up more armor, but that's okay. Although we're probably going to get a body slam. But this is fine, too. Still the block potion there, too, which will be nice in the next fight. There's our body slam. Armaments. Get some extra pommel strike draws. Shrug it off. I mean, I could just attack, but I do like these big body slams. They're very, very, very entertaining. Darkstone Periapt. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. Okay, so that's not going to do anything. And we'll just skip those. And, I mean, we could smith another card. You know, having... Because we're pretty good on health, and we've got the block potion. I think actually having the pommel strike upgraded right off is potentially going to be more helpful. Alright, the Donut and Dodecadon, or whatever. Deca and Donu. I can't remember what they do at all. So, we got the Juggernaut's a good ability for us. We'll do that. We'll drop this. They both have Artifact. They both have the same health. Whatever, we'll save the Donut for dessert. So we'll hit him first. Oh, we got an Offering. And I think we are going to go full up on this. There's our Barricade. So I'm going to use my my Bronze Scales, or sorry, the tooltip, the block potion right away. We'll use the Artifact potion right away as well. We'll use a buff, and everything else in my hand is something that'll get cast multiple times, so I'll just Madness now. I mean, we could have tuned it in all kinds of different ways, but that's alright. I will Pommel Strike probably into Armaments. Yes. Into Madness. Defend. Strike. Alright. Pretty long turn, but I'm pleased with it. Block, block. Oh, I'm getting dazed. And you're strength buffing. I wonder if I should kill the buffer first. If I Metallicize into defend, I can... Oh, I still can't clash because this isn't a skill. Derp, 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 derp. I got my barricade up. No one's vulnerable. We're going to drop the drop kick. Oh, I don't have enough mana for everything. I could have done that differently. Could have dropped the impervious. Meh. Alright, we take a little bit of damage. You're just going to buff some more. Are you just sitting here, like, buffing strength over and over? You are terrifying. Oh, and you're going to be armoring people, I see. And now you're taking your turn to attack. Uh-huh. Okay, we're clearly going to do that. We'll War Cry. I put the drop kick back because there's no vulnerability. Well, I guess we're going to draw it again. It doesn't matter. Strike. Strike. Body slam. Alright, you're at half health. Still have good defense, although these guys really attack quite hard. And then they get some temp armor here. Pommel strike. Shrug it off. You got a dazed. Defend, armaments. I mean, maybe I would have just wanted to throw in an extra defend. I'm not sure. As opposed to the strike. They still have their artifact thing, so vulnerability is really not going to be a thing probably the entire time. Well. Pommel strike. Bash, defend. And that's the turn, because I can't clash. These attacks are starting to be pretty scary. Shrug it off. Bash. Defend. Body slam for 47. I mean, no vulnerable, but at least he's nearly dead. I wonder if I should have killed the donut first for the strength thing. Probably. Because the block's not nearly as annoying. That's a lot of freaking damage. That is a lot of freaking damage. You're going to die to all kinds of effects. Every time I gain a block, it hits a random person. Hopefully it will hit that one. I'm going to pommel strike you. I've still got the strike left over here. Oh my god! Fine. Couldn't have just died to random damage. Alright. Thump, thump. He's going to keep buffing his strength, but that's alright. I guess we just... well, pommel strike first. Bash. Not that you are going to get vulnerable. I think I'll shrug it off, because armor is fine. Like, he's not attacking me this turn, but it's not a waste, and we get the extra redraw to maybe a free card. Because we got a couple kicking around. That's a big attack. We can big body slam, and that's literally it. So we body slam for 63. End turn. Get a little bit more passive armor. Take 50. Wow, it's a good thing we got this block stuff. Yeah, I definitely... killing Donu first is going to always be the best. You're not vulnerable. Let's pommel strike first. For lots of draws. Into shrug it off. Into defend. Into body slam. Oh, I should have done it the other way. I wanted to kill you with body slam. I wasn't counting. I was like, eh, lethal's pretty close. Somewhere around there. Proceed! Beat up the heart. Thump, thump. Ready your blade. Thump, 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 thump. Alright. Did we reach the final unlock? No. We got a long way to go before we do that. I'm really curious to see what the final cards are. Well, thank you very much for watching another episode of Let's Play Slay the Spire. I'll probably keep alternating, so the next one is going to be an Ascension 3, The Silent, I guess. So, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, folks.